2 of my employees' houses burnt to the ground, and 7 of my artists lost everything. All of the artists are from Hawaii. They're all residents of Hawaii. So we were very lucky. We were allowed to go into our space and sift through the ashes, and I found 4 pieces of this one jeweler. The real devastation is in the hearts and minds of the people who were there, you know? I mean, I lost my business. I didn't lose my family. I think the way to help all of my artists move on is for the tourists to come back.
茂宜岛被野火袭击1个多月后，大部分的游客还是选择远离，飞机上的位置还是空着的。数千辆的代租车停满了机场外的停车场。尽管这是一个敏感的话题，但岛上许多小企业主鼓励游客们回来。
This is one of our vendors, Hi Darling. So she's here on island. She's one of the gals that her family members lost several homes. Everyone left pretty urgently, which was definitely needed at the time. The resources were in question. And now we're kind of, backtracking a little bit and trying to get tourism back onto the island.
We have small little communities full of local shops and businesses that literally need the money to survive and keep the doors open. The tourist dollars are so vital that without them, half of this town will be shut down by the end of the month.
Because so much work's been lost here on Maui, I've decided to actually go back to California and work for about 2 weeks, just take some clients out there to make up for some lost income.
This artist right here, Avi Kiriati, donated a $12,000 piece. We were able to send 5 displaced artists. We divided it up and sent them each a check immediately. It's not easy for anybody, and I do understand people saying, look, leave us alone for a while, we need to heal, and that is also true. But if people don't walk in that door, we can't pass that money on.
Stay out of Lahaina, stay out of the affected areas. That's a very sensitive situation. But shop at local businesses and tip generously, and just know that in doing that, you're supporting the relief efforts, because every person here is doing their part to support the victims.
We have people come in all the time and they say, where can I volunteer? What shops are locally owned? And we're very happy to give that information, because everyone's survival at this point really depends on that, because we're just small business owners, and every little bit helps.
似乎每个商家看起来都有一个共同点，就是都致力于帮助他们的社区。这说的就是克里斯和道格的夏威夷旅游公司，他们将所有的旅游大巴改装成急难救助设备。
Right now we're headed down to Lahaina. I get a list of needs every day from the different distribution centers.
So prior to the fire, we were tour drivers. And once we seen what was happening on the news about the fires and people out here that they needed stuff, we started taking our tour buses back, filling them up with supplies and bringing them out here where people needed them. About 5 or 6 of us tour companies got together, and our vehicles and drivers, and we've just been doing it every day since.
We've transitioned from doing tours to getting in our vans and coming over here. We just adapted. We just showed up and we said, we have these vans, what can we do? To be able to come over here and help was really healing for not only the people that we helped over here, but for us.
So right now we're at the Kahana boat ramp. This is one of the distribution centers, and they've been huge in helping to bring in supplies and distribute it to the rest of the hubs.
We're good to go. You guys can come on out. We could start loading the boat, heading on out there. We've had well over 100,000 pounds of supply come in through this tiny little family-run boat ramp. Chris with Hawaii Tours has been one of those guys that put aside any personal interests or financial benefits and just focused on making sure that families and kids can get to these areas that are offering essential resources.
We have found that people are saying that once they can come and help and volunteer, then they feel like they can relax and really enjoy that vacation because they were able to contribute.
It's a touchy subject for most people. We got to work, everybody has bills to pay, but we're trying to do it in a meaningful way. You get a great feeling volunteering and taking care of people. And for people that come to Hawaii looking to experience the real Hawaii, coming to Lahaina and volunteering your time, it's not a bad idea either.